Alright, E-King Fight News and Floyd Mayweather's return to boxing is definitely not happening anytime soon. It appears to be pretty much on hold for the time being. And, if it wasn't Floyd Mayweather, I think 99% of fighters that were that have ever been in a position close to him have gone on and taken that last fight of their careers and blew it for themselves, as they had amassed an excellent legacy for themselves and their family, and the second you fight and your heart's not into it and you're doing it solely for a paycheck is when you're at your most vulnerable. I truly believe that, and I think Floyd Mayweather right now, knowing him, for him to come back, I don't even think he'd come back for a Manny Pacquiao rematch, because although Manny Pacquiao can still build himself up, I truly believe, in terms of how his victory over Manny Pacquiao was uh, was reacted upon by the mass media and fans, there was a dirty taste in terms of the credit given to Floyd Mayweather, as a lot of people still refuse to do so. And I don't think Manny Pacquiao is going to get any bonus points for blaming it on on a bad arm. So I don't think, if Floyd Mayweather were to come back, it wouldn't be Manny Pacquiao. So just forget about that fight. That's not happening. If Floyd Mayweather actually wanted to come back, it's going to be against a Latino superstar, the next sort of Latino guy that comes up. That's what I believe. If that were to happen. Now, the only guy out there Floyd Mayweather already fought. That's so that takes that option. It almost takes it off the table, unless Canelo really is begging Mayweather for a comeback and is willing to give up a lot and be the B side once again, uh, and have Floyd Mayweather literally take the lion's share of everything. If Canelo ever wanted to do that, I'm sure Floyd Mayweather might be very interested in that kind of a fight. Otherwise, as I've mentioned, don't plan on seeing Floyd Mayweather come back to fight a Keith Thurman, a Sean Porter, a Kell Brook. The names just aren't big enough right now for him to come back. And it's like I've said before, the pay-per-view boxing game right now is dead right now, because Floyd Mayweather never lost, and Manny Pacquiao never lost to a young, hungry, competitive fight. Uh, a lion, one of those beasts waiting as an uncrowned champion, and on both of their ends, they haven't taken that risk, um, I'll say in the past 6 months, because, Floyd, he's given a lot of guys a shot. He gave Maidana a shot. He gave fucking Canelo a shot. He gave a lot of young, hungry fighters a shot. And he's done that enough. I think it's Manny Pacquiao's turn, and Manny Pacquiao has not he's shown his true colors in terms of what kind of opponents he wants to be in with, and hopefully Jesse Vargas can pull up the upset, because that is what's best for boxing at this stage, is for a new star to emerge, whether it's a Jesse Vargas, whether it's a Canelo Alvarez, whether it's an Errol Spence Jr. Someone has to take the reins, and with pay-per-view on the back burner right now, I think all eyes are on the PBC and what they're doing. Look at the exposure Errol Spence just got. 6 million people saw that fight, regardless of the time slot, however you want to put it. He did a rating of 6 million. And, Garcia versus Guerrero, they did a rating of 4.5 million, something like that. Another huge number. So there's so much potential right now for growth, and it could be again. Floyd Mayweather might come back for Danny Garcia. There's another young Latino fighter that just needs a couple more fights to bring him up to the next level. But right now, he's taking it easy. He's chilling out, and believe it or not, he may or may not be staying in shape. It's hard to tell, especially when you're at his level, and he's just accustomed to staying in shape, and having the perfect fucking nutritional balance. Whatever it is, he's in a good place right now. So shout out to Floyd. He can stay retired, and he'll be known as one of the greatest fighters to ever lace up the gloves. So that's a huge thing. Uh, literally, I'd say the one of the best fighters I've seen with my own eyes, and I can say the same about a few other fighters, a handful of fighters, and you know what? It's hard to argue that he would not be the number one fighter that you've seen if you've lived for the past 28 years. So let me know what you guys think. E King Fight News.